Every year, a new class of freshmen crowd the dugout at Bluebell Park, but 2017 brought maybe the youngest class of all time.
It's a pretty cool feeling to get to come to work with your son, number one, and number two, knowing that he's going to be around some great people.
Texas A&M assistant coaches Justin Seeley and Will Bolt each have a son. 6-year-old Slade Seeley and 7-year-old Jackson Bolt have been mainstays at the ballpark this year as the team's Bat Boys.
It puts it in perspective during the games when you look over and see your son in the dugout and you realize in a tense moment that really baseball is probably not the most important thing. But it's been fun to have him in there, and it's been good to he was a little bit shy at first, but it's been good to get him out of his shell.
Slade and Jackson have become a part of the team this year, and in Omaha, duty calls upon them to join their dads in the dugout on Father's Day versus Louisville. They may be young, but these kids have talent.
We sat Slade down, Tara and I did, and made sure that he knew exactly what the rules were when he's in the dugout and how he was supposed to go about his business, and that this was, his job. Honestly, during the game, I mean, he's been pretty good. Like I don't have to talk to him much about what he needs to do. He's on top of it pretty good.
Early in the year, I was dad probably a little too much in the dugout. He knows that he doesn't really need to try to come up to me much during the game, but in between innings and that kind of stuff, if he asks a question, I can always help him, point him in the right direction, like, hey, Dad, can I have my 5th Rice Krispie treat during the game or something like that. So, but it's been fun.
As you'd expect, hanging out at the park with Pops is every kid's dream.
I have to play baseball with him. We get to do hit tracks together in the cages. It's fun.
Why's that?
Because I get to hit with the players and I get to do lots of fun stuff.
It's a dream that Max Childress, the 14-year-old son of Rob Childress, has lived for most of his life. As he grows, father and son relish their time together, especially in Omaha.
It's going to be cool. He wasn't able to be in the dugout in 2011. He's a little bit too young, but he's going to get to be in the dugout and be a part of the energy of our game 1 in Omaha.
It's going to be awesome, just like any other day. Just gonna hang out with my dad. It's gonna be fun. It's pretty cool I can be in Omaha while we're at it.
The Aggie players haven't been immune to the charm of 2 first graders running around the dugout. Yeah! And A&M star rookies have picked an MVP.
Cole, Bedford. Oh, and I have a really good friend named Cole Bedford. He's on the team. He's a really good player.
I think Cole's kind of the keeper of the Bat Boys a little bit.
I know if I was that age and I was a coach's son, I'd love to get to hang out with the older guys. So, I mean, we just kind of treat them as our own, and I know everyone. They sit in the back of the bus with us and kind of cut up, and we kind of joke with them, but I know everyone loves having them around us.
Sunday, when the Aggies play Louisville, it'll be full circle for Bolt and Seeley. They played together at Nebraska in the 2001 College World Series with their dads in the stands on Father's Day. 16 years later, they're coaching together with their boys in the dugout on Father's Day.
It's just experiences that you can't pay for. There's no amount of money in the world you can put down to have that experience, and it's something that I'll never forget.
Yeah, it's pretty special on Father's Day, and my dad will be in the stands, my father-in-law will be in the stands, and having both my boys there with me, with my wife, is just going to be a great Father's Day, and what better way? The only gift I really want is a win.
At the College World Series, wishing everyone a happy Father's Day, Colin Deaver, Aggie Sports Overtime.